Hey, Julia. Hi, everybody. I'm going to give it a few minutes to admit people from the waiting room while we are waiting for others to join. In terms of equipment for today, this is a completely body weight workout, so all you're going to need is a mat set up, and you'll also want to have plenty of water nearby. This workout is HIIT style, high intensity interval training. So it's going to be sweaty. It's going to be a lot of cardio, a lot of total body movements. I'll provide modifications to take out any jumping if you don't want to do a workout that has impact. And yeah, give it a little time for other people to come in. While you're waiting, if you haven't had a chance yet to pull up the playlist, it was in the email that Ling sent out, but I've also just popped the link to the playlist in the group chat, so you can find that there. If you follow me on Spotify, it's my most recent playlist with today's date. Today's class is called Hit Up the Prom because it's like prom season, and a lot of seniors missed out on the prom this year. And even though I know probably none of us are in high school anymore, I thought it might be fun to do a big throwback playlist of big prom hits from the past 30 years. So we're going to start with 2019 and work our way backwards all the way to 1990. Yeah. So while we are waiting for others to join, I'm going to read the disclaimer. If you choose to exercise on any platform with Boston College and its affiliates, you do so at your own risk, and acknowledge that there is an innate risk of injury when participating in any physical activity. Participation is voluntary and practice in a safe place suitable for this activity. Some practices may not be safe under certain medical conditions. You agree to consult a doctor if you have any medical concerns. If you experience any physical or emotional pain or discomfort, you will listen to your body, adjust the practice, and ask for support from a medical provider. You hereby agree to irrevocably release and waive any claims that you have now or hereafter may have against Boston College and its affiliates. You have read or listened to this disclaimer and have acknowledged it prior to participating in any activity. So that's our disclaimer. I'm going to give it one more minute to see who else is joining, and then we are going to get into our workout. Got a couple more people coming in from the weight room. Just a reminder, if you haven't yet gotten a chance to pull up the playlist, it was sent in the email that had the Zoom link, but it's also now in the group chat. And if you follow me on Spotify, it is my most recent public playlist. So we've got a mat set up. You're pulling up that playlist. You've got some water nearby. We're all going to be listening to that playlist on our own, but we're going to generally start it at the same time. So I will do a countdown, 3, 2, 1, play, and we'll all press play together. So I'll give it about 30 more seconds to see if anyone else is going to join, and then we'll get started. And one more time, that Spotify playlist link is in our group chat if you need it. Hitting up the prom. Woo! I had a lot of fun putting this playlist together, looking at the Billboard Hot 100 for this week for the past 30 years, and then picking out some hot jams. So it'll be fun. And it looks like we don't have anybody else coming in from the weight room, so let's get started. All right. So setting up your playlist, the very first song is Old Town Road. So I'll do 3, 2, 1, play, and we'll all press play on play. All right, 3, 2, 1, play. All right, so join me at your mat for the warm-up. We're gonna start taking our feet just outside our hips, arms at shoulder height. Start taking some arm circles forward. So find a lot of length in the arms here, really reach through the fingertips. Keep the chest open and wide. Make those circles bigger. Take a few big rotations forward, then start to go back. Small circles back, getting bigger with each rotation. Nice tall posture, brace the abs. One more big circle back, then start to swing those arms front to back. Feeling a big stretch through the front of your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades behind your back. Coming up, we're gonna march our knees to our chest. In 3, 2, 1, march your knees. So bring the quads up really close to your chest, get the knee up nice and high. Finding your balance here and add that upper body twist. So take the elbow across the body to the opposite knee, starting to get a crunch through the core here. And next up, we're gonna open the gate. In 4, 3, 2, 1, open the gate. Swing the knee away from midline. 90 degrees at the knee. Opening through the hip. Focus on the movement through the hip joint. Take one more on each side, then reverse directions. Close the gate. Bring the knee in. Maintaining your balance here. Maintaining that tall posture. On deck, we're going to take it to jumping jacks. In 4, 3, 2, 1, jack it out. So option here, if you don't want the impact, you're stepping 1 foot at a time. Hands go all the way above the head. Feet are going wide. We're gonna take it to butt kickers in 4, 3, 2, 1, butt kickers. So we're running in place, but you're bringing your heels up to your butt and you're leaning slightly forward. Keep your chest open. Option to stay here. If you're ready to level it up, take it to high knees. 4, 3, 2, 1, high knees. So now you lean back, drive the knees up. Option to put your hands in front of you. Can you hit your palm against your thigh? Coming up, we go to air squats in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet outside your hips, squat, rise, squat, rise. So sit the hips back, keep the chest up. Next movement, we pulse low in the squat. In 4, 3, 2, 1, pulse low, just pulse. Next move, we take it to a plank and hold. In 4, 3, 2, 1, plant your hands, find a plank. Hold here, almost done with that warm up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, eyes are forward, neck is long, draw the shoulders away from the ears, you're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it up. All right, for this HIIT class, we have 7 circuits, same time structure for all of them. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 6 rounds, alternating between 2 movements. So I'll show you the 2 moves before we start each circuit. For your first circuit, we have 3 surfers to 3 skiers. So with surfers, you have 1 foot in front of the other, like you're on a surfboard. Hands are at your chest. You go 1, 2, 3, plant the hands to plank, 3 skiers. 1, 2, 3. Back up, then 1, 2, 3 surfers, plant the hands, out to plank, glue your feet together. 3 skiers. You're keeping those feet together, bringing them up towards your hands. If you don't want the impact, your surfers are just gonna be surfer squats. 3 of these, plant the hands, and instead of 2 feet together, step 1 foot, 2, 3, bring the feet in and switch sides. 3 surfer air squats, down to 3 step skiers. After that, second movement, pike push-up to a crouch back. We're all in down dog. You're pressing your hips high. I want you to think about the crown of your head reaching towards the floor between your hands. So you actually look at your feet. Pike push-up, elbows go wide, crouch back. Pike push-up, crouch back. Think about getting the crown of the head as close to the floor as you can. Those are our moves. 30 on, 10 off, 6 rounds, 3 times each move. We start 3 surfers, 3 skiers. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's 1, 2, 3 skiers, plant the hands, 3 skier planks. Back to your feet. 1, 2, 3 surfers, plant the hands, 3 skiers. So make sure you're alternating the direction of the skier every time you come down. You got 5 seconds, then we rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down to the mat. Pike push up to a crouch back. Find down dog. 3, 2, 1, begin. Crown of the head hits the mat. Crouch back, chest towards quads. Pike push up, crouch back. Pike and crouch. So unlike a regular push up, you actually look at your feet. Try to keep the hips high. Heels stay lifted as you crouch back. Option, you can always take the push up down from the knees. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. That was round 1. You have 2 more. 3 surfers, 3 skiers. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. 3 surfers, hop through, plant the hands. 3 skiers. Keep the feet together. Bring them up to the sides of your hands. 3 surf, 3 ski. Butt is low in your ski or plank. Butt is low in the surfer squats. Use your obliques to twist. You've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take it down. We've got pike push up to crouch back. We go in 5. Spread the fingers wide. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Pike push up. Keep the body as a V. Crouch. Pike and crouch. Pace yourself through this. Now you should feel your triceps and your shoulders lighting up a little bit more than they would in a regular push-up. Less chest focused here. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. One more time with those moves. You know how they should feel. See if you can pick up the pace. 3, 2, 1, begin. 3 surfers, plant, 3 skiers. How far can you bring up those feet? Whether you're taking the modified version or the feet together, bring them up far. You're gonna get a nice crunch in your abs. Stay low in your squats. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take it down. Pike push up, crouch back. Last time. Feel the burn in your quads. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crown of the head to the floor. Crouch. Can you connect the 2? Speed it up here. Last push in this circuit. Almost through that first interval. We got this. Just 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Hips up. Keep the V in your body as you take the push up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab water. All right. Same time structure throughout the rest of class. 2 new moves. Your first movement, upper body focused. So we're gonna take our feet wide, plie squat distance, so toes point towards the corners and feet are far outside your hips. We're gonna take a plie jump squat to a calf extension. Plie jump squat, calf extension. When I say calf extension, I mean you're lifting your heels, squeezing your calves. Plie jump squat, calf extension. If you don't want the jump, you will do calf extension squats the whole time. Make those powerful and explosive. Your second move is a 3-2-1 plank. We're gonna come down to the mat. We're gonna start at one side of our mat. It's 3-2-1. So 3 plank jacks, out and in with the feet, 2 walking planks, 1 push-up, knees or toes. 3 plank jacks, 2 walking planks, 1 push-up, knees or toes. On those plank jacks, if it's too much to do the feet together, do 1, 2, 3 as single legs, and then move. So those are your 2 movements. We're gonna start up in 5 seconds. Plie jump squat to calf extension. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 plie jump squat, calf extend. Plie jump squat and calf extend. So you want to get a nice long line from your hip through your knee down into your ankle as you squeeze your calves. Make those legs super straight, super long. Get low. So this is a plyometric move. We make it powerful, explosive. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down, 3, 2, 1 planks. 3 plank jacks, 2 traveling planks, 1 push-up. 3, 2, 1, begin. So it's 1, 2, 3 plank jacks, 2 traveling planks, 1 push-up. 1, 2, 3 plank jacks, walk it twice, 1 push-up. Find a rhythm here. If one of those movements doesn't work for you, you can always take it out. Keep your eyes forward, keep the butt low. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it up. That was round 1. Let's set up our feet wide. Toes to the corners. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Plie jump squat, calf extend. Squeeze. Find as much height in your body as you can get before you sink it low. Use your arms to help you propel. It's gonna help you find that rhythm in your body. Less than 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down to the mat. 3, 2, 1 plank. Take it to the side. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. 3 plank jacks, walk it twice, 1 push-up. On your push-up, squeeze the abs, send the elbows behind you on a diagonal. Halfway. Just remember, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. One more round with these moves. Let's make that lower body burn. Set it up. 3, 2, 1, go. Plie jump, calf extend. Option, just calf extensions, no jump. Whatever level you take, do not cheat the squats. Stay low. You got 10 seconds. Come on, push, push. For 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down one more time. 3, 2, 1 planks. Find that nice plank position in your body. 3, 2, 1, go. 3 jacks. Walk it twice. Push up, knees or toes. Can you find a beat here? This is great to drive you through the movement. More than halfway. Come on, 10 seconds. Finish circuit 2 strong. Right to the finish line. 3, 2, 1, rest. Grab your water. Nice job, team. All right, our next circuit has a similar feel to what we just did. It's a lower body movement and then an upper body movement in plank. Your first move is a slingshot jump squat. We start with our feet close together, almost like you're in a chair pose. That's how close your feet are gonna be. So you're gonna take narrow, medium, wide, medium, narrow. It's a slingshot jump squat. You're slingshotting those legs in and out. Pump your arms. It's gonna help find the rhythm of the movement. You stay low. Option, if you don't wanna jump, you're gonna bounce it 1 leg at a time, 3 points, and then go the other way. So you're finding narrow, medium, wide, but you're gonna bounce 1 leg out and in instead of 2 at a time. Your second movement, we're gonna be down on our hands. I'll show this from the front and the side. A mermaid plank. You're gluing your feet and your legs together like a mermaid fin, and you start on an angle, all right? You're gonna take 1, 2 mermaid hops, step to the other diagonal, step to the other diagonal. 1, 2 mermaids, step, step. Mermaid, mermaid, step, step. Mermaid, mermaid, step, step. From the side, looks like this. On that diagonal, mermaid, mermaid, step, step. Mermaid, mermaid, step, step. If the mermaid hop is too much, you're going to do just the steps side to side. All right, let's start up slingshot jump squats in 5. Feet are close. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Narrow, medium, wide, medium, narrow. Stay low, but keep the chest lifted. And remember the option to step 1 foot to the side at a time. Finding that narrow, medium, wide on the right and then the left. Keeping the bend in the knees is gonna make the quads burn here. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down. 2 mermaid planks, 2 side steps. On those hands. 3, 2, 1, begin. Mermaid, mermaid, step, step. Mermaid, mermaid, step, step. Can you take yourself side to side so the feet go off the mat? That's how much of a diagonal you want. Halfway. Option to take out the mermaids and do the side step only. Butt is low. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo, let's take it up. Get ready, slingshot jump squat. Starting narrow. 3, 2, 1, begin. Round 2. Narrow, medium, wide. Medium, narrow. You're just bouncing through. You find a pace that works for you. This is kind of a tiny movement. It's really not a full range squat because you're not standing fully up. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Let's take it down. All right, you know what's up. 2 mermaids, 2 side step. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. So you are fighting here to keep the butt low, flat back, all the way down to the legs. How much lateral distance can you get with the feet here? Use your core to get some hang time in the mermaids. Less than 10. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. One more round. You can do this. 30 and 30. Slingshot squats. 3, 2, 1, begin. Narrow, medium, wide, medium, narrow. So, take yourself back. Maybe you hated prom, maybe you love prom, but you can find something related to prom that you maybe enjoyed. For me, it was the music. Tap into it here. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down. Last time. 2 mermaids, 2 side steps. 3, 2, 1, hit it. 2 mermaids, 2 side steps. Can you pick up the pace here now that you know how it feels? You get long rest next, so let's push through this 30-second interval. Come on, team, finish together, 10 seconds. For 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo, grab that water. Okay, next circuit, same deal. Lower body move, upper body move. Gonna get a little bit of yoga into this. So your lower body move is a pulsing jump lunge. I'm gonna show this from the side. So you're gonna take a jump lunge, pulse, jump lunge, pulse, jump lunge, pulse at the base. Knee goes low, switch, and pulse. If jump lunges aren't good for you, that's okay. Hands are at your chest, step back, pulse, step in, step back, pulse, step in. You wanna keep your chest upright no matter which level you choose. Pulsing jump lunges. Number 2, this is our yoga-inspired move. We're gonna start in a down dog. When you set up your down dog, you need to make sure your feet are far enough back that when you come forward, you are in a nice plank so that you can take a chaturanga to a down dog. Chaturanga is just a tricep push-up. Your elbows are in nice and tight, scraping against your ribs. Now, if chaturanga on your feet is too much, you're gonna take a down dog, come to the knees, chaturanga. Back to down dog, knees, chaturanga. So you choose the level that works for you there. Pulsing jump lunges. We start in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hit that pulse before you switch legs. Lunge and pulse. If you got a nice cushy mat under your knee, can you get your knee to kiss the mat before it comes back up? That's how low you want to go. Come on, you are well more than halfway. It's 10 seconds. Do this for Usher. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let's take it down. Find that down dog. Remember, elbows tight. We go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Come forward. Chaturanga. Down dog. Forward. Chaturanga. Down dog. So make sure those feet are far enough back that you hit a perfect plank when you come forward. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs in the down dog, and then abs turn on in that push-up. Eyes forward. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take it up. Pulsing jump lunge or pulsing reverse lunge. We go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Find that pulse. So you should have a lot of distance between your feet. That front knee tracking over your front foot. It's not going out or in. We're squeezing our glutes here. We're getting low. Use your arms in the jump lunge to help you with momentum. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take it to the mat, finding down dog. Fingers spread wide. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come forward. Tricep push-up. So even though this is a push-up movement, it's also a plank. Your body needs to hit a strong plank position before you move into the push-up. So take your time finding that plank before you get the tricep push-up in. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take it up one more round. Last time, pulsing jump lunge. Make it good. 3, 2, 1. Go. 30 seconds here. I know your legs are burning, but we get a really nice rest at the end of this circuit. And the good news is that in the next circuit, there is not a low body move. So make this burn here. Come on, 7 seconds, push. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down, last time, Chaturanga Down Dog. Fingers spread wide, 3, 2, 1, hips back, forward, push up, hips back. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings and calves. Press the heels down before you come forward. tiny bit of active recovery between each rep. 10 seconds, right through the finish line. Earn the rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it to your feet, grab water. So that was circuit 4, you have 3 to go. So as promised, our next circuit does not have a lower body burner in it. It's got a core cardio move and then an upper body move on the mat. So we're gonna start. I believe the way that Zoom is projecting me, I am properly mirrored. So we're gonna start 2 right power knees, 2 left power knees, then jump knee right, jump knee left. Looks like this all together. Right, right, left, left, jump knee right, jump knee left. From the side, right, right, left, left, jump knee right, jump knee left. If you don't want jump knees, that's okay. You're just doing power knees for the full 30 if you don't want the jump. You can also keep your foot on the floor instead of doing the jump in the power knee. So those are some ways to level. After that, we come to the mat. The side we're on is important, so listen for my cues. We're gonna start in a side plank on the right forearm. You have the option to be down on your knees or up on your feet. Down on the right forearm, plant the left hand, high plank. Plant the right forearm, low plank. Plant the left hand, high plank. So it's a high to low side plank. Listen for my cues because we're gonna have to switch sides on the 3rd set. We are gonna start 4 power knees to 2 jump knees. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, begin. 2 power knees right, 2 power knees left, jump knee right, jump knee left. So you're pulling your hands to your hip, and then you're kicking your heel to your butt as the front knee lifts. Heel to butt, heel to butt. 10 seconds, 4 and 2. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down, right forearm down on the mat. We're gonna find that side plank, knees or toes. 3, 2, 1, side plank, plant the left hand, other way. Plant the right forearm, low plank, plant the left hand, side plank. Alternating low to high. We're staying on this side the full 30. Next round we'll switch. 10 seconds. Gotta use your core to find balance. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it up. Round 2. Can you try the jump knees if you haven't? 3, 2, 1, go. 2 power knees right, 2 power knees left, jump knee right, jump knee left. Get height. Drive the knee up. Boom, boom. So this right here, this is my Thai. Getting a little bit of martial arts into this. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Take it down. You're gonna be on the left forearm in side plank. 3, 2, 1, take it up. Plant the right hand, high side plank, left forearm, low side plank. So feet can be stacked. They can be staggered. You can be on your knees. Come on, you're more than halfway. Woo! Find that balance, squeeze your butt. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, for our last time with plank, We are just going to hold a high plank. Power knee to jump knee. So right here, 4 power knees, 2 jump knees. Can you try the jump knee? Can you get high? You're halfway. Hands all the way above the head. Pull it in, whip it up. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. For this last 30, hold any plank you want. We're not gonna worry about switching sides. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, holding plank. You can be in high plank. You can be in low plank. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. Think about pulling your head out of your turtle shell. Lengthen the neck. You got 15 seconds. Stay with me, team. Breathe. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the quads. Draw the navel to the spine. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take it up. Nice job. We got 2 circuits to go. And the good news is that they're all down, or they're both down the mat. All the moves. So I'm gonna adjust this so you can see me just a little bit better. All right, so for our next circuit, we're down on the mat. We have 2 plank moves. The first plank move is on the elbows. So you're gonna find an elbow plank, but instead of having the feet all the way away from you, you're gonna bring the feet in so that your knee is directly underneath your hip. We're gonna take fast feet. That means you are running. You are running in a bear plank on your elbows. The goal is to keep your butt as low as possible so that your knees can hover. Now, if it is too much for you to run, you can always slow it down, lift 1 foot at a time, or you can simply hold this plank with your knees hovering just a few inches above the mat. So you can take out the running, you can make it a walk, or none whatsoever. And then finally, our second movement is a rectangular plank. I'm gonna show this from the front. We're gonna be up in high plank on our hands. I'm gonna take my left knee to my left elbow, drop it to my left wrist, take it to my right wrist, pull to my right elbow, come back to start. I'm gonna draw a rectangle from elbow to wrist with that same knee for 30 seconds. You can be on the toe of the back foot, or you can also modify down to your knee. Your choice, but you're gonna feel that in the oblique of the side where the knee is crunching. So let's get ready. Finding an elbow plank, getting the knees under your hips, fast feet elbow planks. We start in 5, 3, whoops, sorry. 3, 2, 1, begin. So you're running. Knees are hovering just a few inches above the mat, 1 foot up at a time, picking up the pace as much as you can. 20 seconds to go. Remember, you can always slow this down or hold this plank. Keep your eyes in front of your hands. 10 seconds, team. Let's do this. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. We're coming up to high plank. Let's take the left knee up first, drawing rectangles. 3, 2, 1, begin. Left elbow, left wrist, right elbow. Left elbow, left wrist, right elbow. Draw the rectangle with the knee. And really try to get it to touch those 4 corners. That's the challenge. Come on, you've got 5 seconds. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1, rest. Shake out your arms. Fast feet planks. Remember, we're on our elbows. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Run your feet. It's just kicking up the heel a little bit. It definitely feels awkward to do this, but you're gonna get a nice burn in your shoulders and we're gonna get our heart rate up. Halfway. Looking forward, keep the airway open. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Rectangular planks, but this time the right knee is drawing the rectangles. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Right elbow, right wrist, left knee. Right elbow, right wrist, left knee. Swooping it side to side, crunching it high to get to the elbow. You got 10 seconds. On our third time with this move, we'll split it, 15-15. 3, 2, 1, rest. One more time with your fast feet elbow planks. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Knees lift off, run. So you want the knees to be as low as you can. Bring the heels toward your butt. We can do anything to share. You've got to believe you can do this. This reminds me of 8th grade dances. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, one more time, rectangle planks. Let's start with the left knee. 3, 2, 1, begin. 15 each side. I'll let you know when to switch. In 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Right knee. Come on, 10 seconds. Earn the rest, it's coming. 3, 2, 1, rest. Grab that water. I really think you are strong enough. You can do one more circuit. This one's really core focused. All right. So we're gonna start with a pistol sit-up. I'm gonna give 2 different levels for this. With a pistol sit-up, we're gonna decide, no wait, what is it? That's right. We're gonna stay on one leg for the full 30 seconds. So I'll cue you which leg to put up first. So right now I've got the right leg bent, the left leg long. Hands come behind the head, I lay all the way back. As I sit up, I'm reaching for that ankle, and I'm gonna try to lift my butt off the ground by pressing through this standing foot. I have to do it quickly, you can't do it slow. So you take it back, reach. Take it back, reach. So the leg is straight, and my butt is lifting just a little bit off the ground before I go back. Now, if you're thinking that's gonna be too much for you, that's okay. You're not gonna push off. Instead, you're gonna take a sit-up, keeping the feet down, keeping the butt down, and you're gonna reach for the ankle of the straight leg. Your second movement is a tabletop crunch with a leg extension. We're gonna start with legs and table, knees over hips, hands will be behind the head. We're gonna crunch up, getting the forehead towards the knees, and as we lay back, extend the legs. Tabletop crunch, leg extension. Tabletop crunch, leg extension. Option, just tabletop crunch if the leg extension makes your low back pop off the mat. This is our final circuit, so let's make this count and then we get to cool down. You gotta give me 4 minutes of solid work here. We're gonna start pistol sit-ups, right leg bent, left leg straight. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. So press through the standing foot, lift the leg, lift the butt, and reach. Get some momentum from the arms. You're gonna feel a nice squeeze through the core. You wanna breathe throughout. Can you get the butt just 1 inch higher off the mat? Use the straight leg as a counterweight. 3, 2, 1, rest. In round 2, we're gonna switch legs. Tabletop crunch to leg extension, Hitting table, hands behind the head. 3, 2, 1, begin. Crunch, extend as you lay back. Crunch, and extend. So the hands are behind the head, just to give a light touch. They're there just to assist the neck so it doesn't cramp. You don't want to pull on the head. Remember, you can get rid of the leg extension and just do the tabletop crunch, keeping your legs with 90 degrees at the knees. You got 3, 2, 1, rest. Let's set up for pistol sit-ups. This time, right leg straight, left leg bent, left foot down. Laying back. 3, 2, 1, begin. Use the upper body, find the momentum. Drive through the standing heel. Reaching forward, crunching through the core. Keep that leg straight. Pulling for the ankle. Remember the modification? You keep your butt down, you keep your leg down, you just do the sit-up. Rest. Sorry, I forgot to count you into rest there. All right, tabletop crunch to leg extension. 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Crunch, extend the legs. So one way to modify the leg extension, if you still want to do it, get your legs closer to the ceiling. The closer they are to the floor when you extend, the harder it is on your abs. So you can always take a bigger angle with those legs, bringing them closer to the ceiling when you extend. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, rest. We got pistol sit-ups. We're gonna do 15 with each leg. Let's start right leg bent, left leg straight. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'll let you know when to switch. How many reps can you get on each side? Three, 2, 1, switch legs. Try to find a seamless transition. Butt lifts if you can. 3, 2, 1, rest. You've got 30 more seconds of work, and then we get our stretch. This is it. Tabletop crunch, leg extend. 3, 2, 1, go. So you've come so far. Stay with me. Make sure the low back has contact with the mat, drawing the navel towards the spine. So it's a tight core, but you are breathing. Come on, team. Strong to the finish. Less than 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Ooh, sit yourself up and roll over to child's pose. Let's take the knees wide. Tip the butt back to the heels, arms come forward, forehead to mat. Just breathe. Let's come forward, drop the belly down to the mat, plant the hands under the shoulders, and push up to a baby cobra. See how that feels. Now, if this is bothering your low back, don't go up any higher. But if you're feeling good, have you push to high cobra. You'll get a nice stretch to the front of your core, but only go up to high cobra if you've got a happy back today. And push back to child's pose one more time. Let's walk the hands to the left side of the mat, getting a stretch through the right side. And walk the hands to the right to get a stretch in the left side. And bring the hands back to center. Coming up, bring the left foot between your hands. The right knee has contact with the mat. Bring yourselves up, tall posture, hands to the front knee, sink into a runner's lunge. So you should feel a stretch through the hip flexor of the leg in the back. And counter stretch, straighten the front leg, Drop the chest to the knee, but try to lengthen the spine and lengthen the crown of your head forward so that you get a deeper stretch in the hamstring. And release. Let's switch sides. Bring the other leg forward. Hands to the front knee, sinking into this, getting a stretch in your other hip flexor. Keep the chest proud. We've made it to 1990. This was the prom song of spring 1990. Madonna. And counter stretch. Chest to knee. And release. Sitting down on the mat, take your legs out in front of you, and then pull your left leg across. Grab that knee and squeeze it towards your chest. So you want to get a stretch in the glute. If your foot doesn't stay on the floor, that's okay. You just want to give a really big hug to that quad. And switch sides. Hugging the other knee towards your chest. Totally okay if that foot comes off the mat. And release. Legs out in front. Sit up nice and tall, hands over your head. Forward fold. And sit up nice and tall. Let's cross those legs. One arm across the body, shoulder stretch. And then tricep stretch, reaching down your back. Switching sides, shoulder stretch on the other arm. And take that arm behind the head for the tricep stretch. And release. Sit up nice and tall. Take the left hand outside the right knee, spinal twist. Coming through center, switching sides. And come back to center. Let's finish with 2 deep breaths together. Open palms. Big inhale to the ceiling. Exhale, sigh it out. One more time. Big inhale. Let it go. And give yourselves a round of applause. Great job, everybody. Happy Friday. Enjoy the long weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Hopefully you can get outside this weekend. It's a beautiful day today in Boston. Hopefully it's beautiful wherever you are. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you next week. Bye, everybody.